Welcome back to Metroid Prime Remastered. What is the obsession with that Bluey show? I see that all over the place when I get on the TV. Just looks like some generic-ass kids cartoon. I don't know, man. I tapped out of Western entertainment nearly 20 years ago. I'm an anime exclusive. Except for old movies. I have a small collection of old movies. I canceled my satellite subscription in like 2008 and never looked back. And never ever paid for a streaming service. I collect anime Blu-rays. And various DVDs and even some VHS for like obscure shit like Betamax too. Don't have anything to play that on though. I just have them. Warning, force field disengaged. Metroid containment area will be breached. Huh? What the? The Metroids are out! Run! Where the hell did you come from? I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch. Gonna watch him eat ya. Can we hear him suck up his buddies? He's like peeking around the corner. I see you! What is she doing? She's just standing there. And they turn around and get a Metroid to the face. Okay, why are they not being eaten by Metroids? Get in here. They're stuck, that's why. Shh. We got a stalemate. I'll see if I can blow up one of them. That might release the other one. Nope, he's just stuck in there. Well, that's lame. This guy's watching me. Hey, wait a minute. This means I can get a good look at him. Oh. Why'd you have to move, dude? Hold still. Take a good look at a space parrot up close like this. This is a glitch that I have never seen before. He's trying to attack the Metroid now. Maybe I can get him over close to it. You there, Metroid. Latch onto me and I'll move you away. No? What about this one? Can I get this one in here? Come over here. Alright, now I'll run away. Hopefully he will pursue me. Oh yeah, he's coming after me, and as soon as I go through the door, he should go for the pirate. Now he's just going to be infinitely stuck. I can still see that he's... Okay, no, he stopped moving. He's still right in front of the door, though. Yeah, that's a shame. We gotta look at some screwy AI there. No, I can't go any farther. Right, now we backtrack with the power bombs. Oh, shit. You can't just shoot them with a missile after that now. I mean, you can, but it won't shatter them. You can kind of hide behind the ones you froze. That's my new strategy for this room. The old strategy was just freeze them into a missile. Ugh, look at this idiot. It's funny the way they changed the reticle, however you say it. In the original, you could see a little gauge building up to show you how much of a charge you have, but that's gone now. That's been gone since the Wii version. I think one of these says something about don't keep Metroids as pets. Yeah. All Gronkats and Olbaps. Yeah, that's how you know you're in a science fiction world. Goofy made-up names like that. I think fantasy adventure can be like that sometimes, but sci-fi is the worst offender of that. The Gronkats and Olbaps of planet Zubalon. More like old braps. Dynamo maintenance. Phase-in processing. Looks like it's going to be smooth sailing on our way out of the pirate. On our way out of the mines. Oh no. Oh no. I like the way he like hits his own hands together.
Come here, little hunter. I got something to show you.
Blows himself up with his grenades. The plasma beam can occasionally hit the Omega Pirate despite having his thingy out. No, not that thingy, his beam repulsor. You don't want to... Hello, Space Police? The pirate's got his thingy out again. Yes, that's him, officer. Well, what do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Pirate? That's a power bomb thing, isn't it? Yeah. So that's how they keep you stuck in here. Is it just me, or do these things look like... Was it bumble balls or fumble balls? I wonder if kids played with those in recent years. It was just like a little ball with like rubber tips on it that you would turn on a thing in the inside that would roll around. And it would bumble all over the room. The Metroids are out and the Hunter's here too! I'd say the pirates can pray to whatever god they pray to, but they seem like they're too full of themselves. They worship themselves. Alright, I gotta make sure there was no... Hey, this is also a room that's very similar to one of the ones in Phendrana. I just realized that. So that Phendrana room gets duplicated like 3 or 4 times. The Fendrana laboratories. I mean, they are space pirate laboratories, so they would have like a template for it. Aren't these usually beam troopers? Maybe they are later when you come through here. That we can grab now. How do you get up from here without being able to see the invisible platforms? I mean, I know you can just shoot to see them. I think there's one like here. There it is. You can shoot to see the platforms. In the areas where it's raining, you can see the rain on them. Make sure you're up at like the farthest point possible. Ugh. Excuse me, hope you didn't hear that. Oh shit, where do I go? Okay, I've got the power bombs. That means I need to go back to Talon, which is up here, right? Pretty sure there's a power beam trooper up here later on. Got him. This room looks absolutely incredible. I don't know how they do these graphics on a frickin' Switch. This part right here looks unfucking believable. Baked lighting, as they say, I think is the key here. Good artistry with baked lighting, not just relying on the lighting engine or whatever. Like, that's the debate that I see happening a lot with modern games. The debate I see happening a lot with modern games, just letting the lighting engine do the work as opposed to like making it yourselves. Baked lighting would be like doing it with the textures, meaning that like there's no like dynamic light source there. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how that stuff works. I'm not a game dev guy. I come from the old days of like drawing. I never transitioned to like 3D stuff with artwork. I don't use 3D at all when I make art. I am strictly a 2D artist. I mean, I use Photoshop, but I don't know nothing about no 3D. And that's that newfangled shit to me. 3D animation was relatively new when I was born. I mean, the most mind-blowing shit that I saw when I was a kid was Beyond the Mind's Eye. Still think that's awesome. I still think that came out in like 91 or 92, and I think some of the shorts they used in that were already older than that. And some of even that early, some of those were approaching like photorealism. Okay. Need to get to Talon, so go this way. We will be back in this room very soon. Get the fuck out of my way! You stupid lava clam. Is this the one that has the shit inside of it? No, I don't think so. One of them pillars there has an artifact in it. I think it's the one that's on the, like, the twin something room. No, this is Twin Fires. It's the other one that's closer to where you first enter. I think it's in the one in here. Now that you have the gravity suit, you can ignore that. As long as you have health, you can just jump out of the magma here. Okay, Talon Overworld. Oh, shit. That means I have to go through the damn... Wait a minute. No, oh, the fastest way to do that is to go back up through the Phazon mines. Oh, shit, because I could get the gravity... Damn it, I screwed it up. I told you, this is where I always fuck it up. I need to go back into the Phazon mines and then back up out of the Phazon mines. Shit. I really wish that, like, I could get this down. This is the one area that I still screw my path up. Now I have to go back. No, my run is over! I've never been anywhere near speedrunner status, and I'm okay with that. Takes the fun out of the game for me. Especially not when I'm reading stuff. We're soaking it up, enjoying the atmosphere. And the only thing I like about speedrunning is watching the Meltdown compilations, but it kind of took the fun out of it knowing that a lot of those were fake. Or maybe that's just what they want you to think. Oh, I was just faking it for the compilations. Sure, buddy. These assholes don't know. At any moment, Samus could just come booking it through the room, not even fight him. She's put the fear into him. Freeze you, jump down here, hopefully do not get knocked off. Ooh. Come back. Boost. Boost away, and then go up and out.
She's just ignoring us now. It'll make her regret that. Oh, no, she's gone. Never mind. Back in the ceiling, boys. Back to your hiding spots.
Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. Now I believe the biggest issue here is that I'm out of bombs. Almost. I think I need another power bomb to do this properly. Let's see. It's just the yellow one now, I think. Boy, those Metroids are really getting stuck on stuff. I don't remember them having that much difficulty. in the original. I also definitely don't remember, they added the fission Metroids to certain areas where they were not in the original, and they just like self-destruct. You'll see that after we defeat the Omega Pirate. There are a couple fission Metroids in there. Oh man, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh wait, I have one. The worst thing about this is running out of power bombs, because they're not very common drops from enemies. It's very frustrating. I can imagine that probably is like one of the hardest things about doing a speed run, making sure you've got enough power bombs for certain areas. The Groople beam. I'm gonna Groople. Oh, I'm Groupling. Now you can scan this. Oh, I'm gonna Groople. And no, I can't get the plasma beam thing because I don't have the plasma beam. And I was in that room too. So wait, I can get the plasma beam now, which means should I go back down through the Phazon mines? Or maybe that'll be how I get back to the Phazon mines from Talon, because we're close to Talon. Later, assholes. Later, stupid. This is a good time for Samus to contemplate. Alright, back to business. Okay, so I'm over here now. Is that good? Oh, yes, it is. These things' projectiles are so hard to avoid. Sometimes they get you like the second you walk through the door. And I believe I can get, even before we get the X-ray visor, this is what I was talking about with the water droplets. You can see where the platforms are.
Samus. Listen, Samus. Get to your ship, Samus. We need you to find those missing Aurora units, Samus.
I'm not sure if this is a welcome back or not. No, it's not. You think you can also see the thruster from this with the thermal visor. Get as far over as possible and jump. There we go.
We need you to find those missing Aurora units, Samus.
Now there's a CO I don't mind taking orders from. Admiral Dane's a badass. Especially the concept art of him where he's got like a fake leg. Got a peg leg and an eye patch. Now that's a badass right there. The way he just gives her like a knowing nod.
Time to do your work, Samus.
Yeah. Hate that. Power bombs. I don't even know like what the easiest way to acquire some would be. Hopefully one of these guys will drop one. Probably not. Oh, thank goodness. What a weird audio effect in that room. I'm not sure if that sounds the way that they intended. I did a performance test last night for Blood Rain. It's another one I'm looking forward to uploading footage of. Game got some crappy audio though. I have the PC version and the PlayStation 2 version. PC version has some audio glitches that were not present in the original, which is a damn shame because it looks nice. But I mean, that game's kind of shit, so it's not a surprise. It's kind of shit, but I also love it. I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna post footage of that, because there's booba in that game. There is uncensored PS2 booba. Is that my first Chozo artifact? Let's see. New. Second. What was the other one that I got? By Jove, I don't remember. I think I think you can get over to that if you jump on this stuff. I don't really see why you would need to. You can skip this whole thing. You don't need to go in there. You can just like bloop, hop in the side. Like so. No more. I don't think there's any other expansions or anything in here. You just have to fight these punks and get out. Shit. Okay, there we go. Can't run away now, can you? Try dodging this. And off he goes. He dodged this twice. Is he flexing? Showing off them Chozo muscles. He's been working out in the Chozo library. So long, bird brain. I don't know if that's really much of an insult. Birds are pretty smart. Especially ravens. I love ravens. They're the kind of animal that's smart enough that you can tell just by looking at their face that they're working stuff out. They're trying to figure you out. Okay, that goes back to the Chozo ruins. That I actually don't need to interact with. I think that will take me to this one. Talon Overworld South. Chozo ruins. It's hard to tell which one takes you where. Alright, oh. X-ray visor. Now I can go back to Magmoor and get the plasma beam. You know, I think I am going to go back to the Chozo ruins. That's probably the fastest way to get back to Magmoor from here. At least as far as I can tell. And I think I can do some item roundup while we're here. Oh no, because I still need the plasma beam, so forget that. I'm going to jump over to I'm gonna jump over to Talon Overworld from here. This can be very confusing. I've played this game so many times, and obviously I still get confused. Probably could have just done this at the ship, but whatever. Better safe than sorry. Little moonwalk there. Aerial moonwalk. Just blast through this now. That barely did any damage. See if I can latch onto that without falling. Yes! No, because I got shot. I'm gonna fill up my ammo while I'm out here. Might as well. Now we're flying. Imagine if you could do boost ball jumps. Alright, Magmoor. Okay, I think I can do the item roundup in Magmoor. I think I can completely clear out Magmoor because there's no Phazon. You don't need the Phazon suit. And I'm about to get the plasma beam, and those are the last two upgrades. Is that a power bomb? Give, I think hitting, oh, okay, no, the ship refills those two. There's something that, I think the ammo stations in Prime 2 only fill up your beam ammo and missiles. They don't give you power bombs. I think that's something you have to go back to the ship for. This room has a plasma beam door up on the top, so I'll come back to this later. Elevators and elevators and elevators. Okay, go this way. Oh boy. And is tomorrow Thanksgiving? Yes, it is. I might have to do some preemptive cooking tonight. Alright, now that's not the one, is it? No. Gonna make some Brussels sprouts, some mashed potatoes, some sweet potatoes, turkey, of course. Bread. There was something else. I'm gonna pass on the stuffing this year. I'm not a big fan of stuffing these days. Just a bunch of fat-soaked bread. I had a sandwich at a restaurant the other day that was like the Thanksgiving turkey sandwich. It was just like the Thanksgiving meal sandwich, I guess, and it really sucked. The stuffing tasted awful. And they had some kind of like cranberry sweet sauce on it that was really nasty. I've reached a point where my cooking is now better than like 99% of restaurant food. Restaurants just kind of suck these days. Eating out, like fast food and restaurants suck. It's good because it's made me learn how to cook the past few years. The food that you can make at home is like so much fresher than anything you can get out at a restaurant. I mean, shit, half the stuff they get is pre-packaged crap that they just thaw out. I shouldn't say half, most of the stuff. That's the dirty secret of restaurants. It's stuff that they just get elsewhere. They get sent to them. Or they go down to the same grocery store that you go to. Makes me think of Review Bra. Review Bra has been chronicling the downfall of Western civilization through the quality of our food. The quality of our fast food. Now there's a YouTuber that I look up to. He's such a nice lad. Review Bra and Badlands Chugs. That's who I've been like binge watching both of them lately. Enough talk. All right. Plasma beam. I'm gonna grab this scan here real quick. Okay, so now I can return to Phazon Mines. This is a troll here. These guys are immune to this weapon. The moment you get this weapon, they throw an enemy at you that's completely immune to it. I think it actually works on these guys. Yeah. Weirdly enough. Even though they're completely submerged in magma. And these guys, however, it completely decimates. This is where you learn the power of even just the normal beam. It's about as powerful as a missile. I made some of that, I think you can tell I'm hungry. I'm thinking about food. I made some of that mushroom ketchup that those 18th century dudes, the 18th century LARPers, like. The liquid itself wasn't very good, but the leftover, I think I screwed something up, but the leftover, like the mushroom powder that I had left over was a really good garnish. I wonder if those guys would get pissed off if you called them LARPers. I mean, that's what they are. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's cool. They just have their time period of choice that they like to LARP. All right, now we can go farther. Oh shit. Every once in a while when you look at this map, it creates like an optical illusion where it looks like it's upside down and backwards. Okay, there we go. My brain flipped it back. That is the place where we need to go. So... I need to go back through this... Yes, this room. So the top right ice door room. I feel like they'd get salty if you called them LARPers. I like that channel though. It makes one yearn for a simpler time. Kind of. Some aspects, yes. Some aspects, hell no. You think about like the filth and the disease that people had to endure back then? No thank you. I like my modern standards of cleanliness, thank you very much. This guy doesn't have his cannon. He wasn't ready. He just like smashed his way out, that's why. They didn't leave him in the oven long enough. He couldn't help it though, he saw Samus and just started wilding out. Okay, we're gonna stop here, but I will see you in the next part.